Ferrari immediately from row 2 of the grid. That's Nick Nielsen trying to get alongside his teammate. The 51 car, James Collado, the pole sitter. The red cars are side by side. They run out wide. Collado keeps his nose in front, and the third place Blue Alpine ahead of the gold of the first of the Cadillacs. Earl Bamber started 4th on the grid. Has he made it through? It looks, in fact, it's the BMW 3rd. So that is Kevin Magnussen. Good, clean start, but the Ferrari's already showing. And drama, bits flying off. One of the Peugeots was on the dirt, and one of the caddies has dropped right back. The number 12 car down to 11th place. Will Stevens getting shuffled out in the first couple of corners. It's Ferrari 1, 2, 3 wide behind the BMW for 4th place. Anthony Davidson, what a start. Maybe, I don't know, he was close in Villeneuve. It might happen at Tosa. Here is our race leader. Out of the final corner comes Alessandro Pierguidi. Ferrari 51 started in front. It will claim victory for the first time in Italy.
Race win.
Guys, come on! We deserve this so much. We deserve this so much since many times. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so happy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
James Collado started the car that man had put on pole position. Antonio Giovinazzi did the middle stints, and then it was down to Alessandro Pierguidi to bring it home, and he did. And there's 2 battles for Toyota just at the front of this shot. There's number 7, Kamui Kobayashi, versus 009. Marco Sorensen is back in, and then there's this battle, the 8 of Brendan Hartley and 50 of Antonio Fuoco. Now, for the moment, none of them are actually for a point. All of them, though, Darren Turner, are for being a racing driver and not being passed.
Yeah, this is when it's really going to get elbows out, isn't it? I love this. You know, these cars, incredible performance, and they're still racing like so close to each other. Fantastic racing throughout. Like you say, it's not even for the podium position, is it? This is it just to sneak into the top 10. So, yeah, it's great that they're putting on such a good show, and it's so competitive.
Well, what do we know about endurance racing? What has Toyota's history over the years taught us? It ain't ever over.
Ferrari got the toe here.
Yeah, it looked like the Toyota wasn't even going to try and defend on this lap.
Oh, I think just in front, there's been... no, the Aston Martin was behind anyway. I was just saying that Kamui Kobayashi is in front of the 009. There they are. As the 50 Ferrari goes by the number 8.
That was a lot simpler than the previous attempt on the way down to turn 4, wasn't it?
Significantly less dramatic.
And into the Porsche curves for the final time. They are waiting. 350,000 fans are waiting. Millions worldwide are waiting. For the 3rd year in a row, the prancing horse will top the podium at Le Mans. 51 broke a long drought in 2023. 51 last year, and the 83 AF Corsa Ferrari wins Le Mans 2025. What a story, and what a final 2 hours plus from Robert Kubica. We have the LMGT3 leader coming to the line, and there are the 51 and 50 cars, as victory in LMGT3 goes to Manthey First Form, Porsche number 92, and Richard Leeds, for the 2nd time in 3 years, the 2nd time in 2 years, brings the car across the line. And Ryan Hardwick, who was thrilled beyond measure to win last time out, I have no idea how he's going to feel now.
This wipes away an unhappy memory from 2021 for 2 of these winners. They were both sharing that WRT Oreca that stopped on the very final lap. This will wipe that one away. Sadly, you don't get that opportunity in your career, Ant Davidson, and that's said with respect for what you achieved. But these guys,
Graham.
This is
all
fantastic.
About them. All about them. Schumacher on the
inside, and he's going to take that position.
Lovely move there by Schumacher. He saw a gap on the exit of turn 14, and now the BMW's getting involved as well. Contact, and this is big. Oh, such high speed there to be making contact like that. He's got the Ferrari behind him, who goes round the outside. He's going to do both of them.
He is going to do both of them. He can't stay on. He does stay on. Alessandro Pierguidi.
Watch the BMW. Watch the BMW on the Alpine too. And he's got a good run on the Ferrari coming down to La Source. And here comes the Alpine to the outside.
Mick Schumacher loses 2 positions in one corner. Yeah, it will be close because Fuoco now is in the penultimate corner. 24 seconds to go.
Yeah.
He might just scrape past the line and give us all one more lap here.
I think he might have to.
Yeah, I think he will.
He really
just
can't
do it.
afford to slow down too much because the speed of the cars behind will carry them by. And with 8 seconds to go, Pierguidi gets his wish. One more lap. Last lap for our race leaders. The LMGT3 cars are out of turn 6, so they will do this one and one more, or will they see the checkered flag when they get to the line? My brain can't work with that right now. Here's the battle for second in the race. Still Robert Kubica holding off Alessandro Pierguidi.
The battle for third is going to be caught by the race leader now. It's the final lap for the number 50 car, and he's coming up on the battle.
Leaders. Now our LMGT3 battle is coming up to turn 12 as the leaders come out of turn 6. They might all cross the line together.
Here they are.
There's the Corvette versus the McLaren. Checkered flag awaits. And Alessandro Pierguidi all over the back of Robert Kubica as the yellow Mercedes slides off the turn. That's the Iron Lynx car of Matteo Cairoli.
Kubica's done a really good job here, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think all day he's driven really well, and he's read this race brilliantly. And so far, he's just soaked up pressure from Pierguidi behind him, clearly on the faster tyres at this point in the race. And yeah, he's been decisive when he needed to be in traffic. Yeah, impressive drive from him today.
And all 3 drivers, Phil Hansen, Yefei, no penalties, no mistakes, minimal contact in traffic that we've seen, so they've been clean. But our race leader, car number 50, heading towards the checkered flag, the first race outside France for a red Ferrari. It is victory for car number 50. Ferrari, of course, as Antonio Fuoco takes the checkered flag. Second, Robert Kubica. Third, Alessandro Pierguidi. It is a podium sweep for Ferrari, the first in the hypercar category. Here comes Alessandro Pierguidi. The 51 Ferrari is going to win here in Spa-Francorchamps. It will be a Ferrari 1-2. And there is a very tight battle for second place in LMGT3 as well. But victory for the hypercar, Ferrari 51. It is Alessandro Pierguidi who brings it to the line. Nick Nielsen takes second place in 50 inches in front of Mick Schumacher. A phenomenal last stint from Schumacher to try and snatch it away. In the end, the age of the tyres decided otherwise.
From word go this week, when I saw the long runs, the car just looked, you know, it looked to be doing what the driver wanted.
Yep. Well, very big smiles from 51. The 50 crew second here, looking a little downcast. And of course, they're still trying to make up the deficit of the disastrous Imola race for them. They won the season opener in Qatar, got points and a half. They're second here to their rivals who led the championship. They have moved up to second in the standings. Of course, all they need to do to turn over that lead is win Le Mans. He got a picture of the timing.
Oh no! Oh no! The absolute nightmare scenario for Cota has just happened. Alex Lynn directly into the back of Jenson Button's car. Both cars damaged.
And badly damaged. I'm not sure that's just a clip.
And both cars into the pits. Inevitably, that was Jenson just braking before accelerating through the final corners to get a run, catching out his teammate Alex Lynn, who was going for it. He was desperate not for Jenson Button to get a gap on him. Jenson accelerates, brakes early, and then Alex is accelerating just as Jenson's braking. Oh dear, the nightmare scenario.
And they had the perfect opportunity with the Lexus holding all of the other hypercars up to really get a break.
He thought he had gone. He accelerated and he went with him.
And it happens. Both cars in the pits. We have gone green. The race is being led by the Ferraris. 1-2 again. 51 leads after it seemed like being caught out horrendously by the safety car. 51 leads, 50 in second place. It is a Ferrari 1, 2, 3.
Maxime Martin is still 1.6 seconds back.
Final lap of the race, final lap of the season. After 62 hours, we are out of time. Toyota 1-2, Ferrari 3, 4, 5. And in just a couple of minutes, when they cross the line, that will be the moment that both sets of garages erupt. Toyota, because after what was their worst season on record in Hypercar, have come out with a perfect points tally, a front row lockout and the top 2 positions in the race. But for Ferrari, something Toyota have experienced a number of times, including last year, the World Championship for sports cars. And the FIA World Endurance Championship is going to be the big one for them. Since 1972, the team from Maranello have been chasing glory, not consistently. They've won 3 consecutive Le Mans 24-hour races. Each of the 3 crews in this race has won at Le Mans. Each of these 3 teams have won at Le Mans. They've won the World Cup with the 83 car, the privateers category, and they are going to have a 1, 2, 3 in the driver's title as well. But for Toyota, this is a massive redemption. Nick de Vries, the man who brings it across the line. Fastest race lap. Who would have thought Toyota had that? Strategy, yes. Racecraft, yes. Experience, yes. Their 11th consecutive, their 11th total win here. Their 9th consecutive win. Toyota 1-2. And here is the 50 Ferrari to complete the podium and to complete the triumvirate. They will end up 3rd in the Drivers' Championship. The 51 Ferrari takes the championship title. James Calado, Alessandro Pierguidi have won before in GTE Pro. But for Antonio Giovinazzi, a first World Championship title. And finally, they can breathe in LMGT3. The gap has come right back down again. Jose Maria Lopez being chased by Maxime Martin in the Iron Lynx Mercedes. He too, on the final lap,